I think it's a very important question if we talk about today when, especially during the past 3 years, we have seen in the pandemic the role of females in the either is form of the nurses, doctors, or researcher across the globe and also in India. Not only that, we see a very important role of females in research, either is a space research or in the medical innovation. And in India, we could see some of our very great leaders, which for example, Dr. Kala Sevi become the first Director General of CSIR. And I think it's a very good move. And many institutions, even in ICMR, 27% directors are female. So this I see as a very good time when female leaders is improving not only in the government sector, but also in the pharmaceuticals and also in the field of service like doctors and nurses. And I take it a very positively for coming of future. So I think women are making these efforts for very long time. And in India, we have seen in many areas where, for example, the first female doctors from India was struggled before even our freedom. And from Maharashtra, we had the first the children in school, especially girl child, in before the freedom. So I think these were the very crucial step which happened. But when we talk about the breaking the ceiling, it doesn't mean that it has happened. Whenever anybody try to make a step which make the changes in their area, in their family, or in their sector, which is breaking this kind of boundaries and barriers to progress the women. And I think a lot of efforts across the country in if for example, recently Indian women are going to be cadet in Indian Army. They are now in Navy, they are in air forces. The CISF has recruited a huge battalion of females, and in the science they are mostly welcome. We have seen the Kalpana Chawla from India to be part of NASA mission. So we lost her, and so I think we have already in that space there. But yes, the number of those representations should be increased, and that's what we have to actually work further in this directions. Yes, so if we talk about the movement of women empowerment, actually start because of this main reason. Because in USA, women found that their salaries were not equal to male, and in India and many other countries, actually it is the same situation. Not only that, because most of the male they get higher scale, even the daily basis, and in many sectors there is a disparity, and I don't think it is actually right. And there another challenge for the maternity leave for the females. There is a no kind of equal rule that how many months a female should require for nurturing the child. And if it is poor people, they don't have anybody to support in that process. So they have to work even that phase, but they cannot do as much as work as a male can do. Even very educated people in the sector of science, technology, are in a private firm also. In the COVID, we could see that work from home was promoted in many private companies. And I think if we can provide those kind of easy modify scale of work and also the salary, it will be really good for progress of females and their empowerments. So I think empathy is the one very important thing which I take it a very I think it's a most high priority. If you want your team to be success, you have to see what make them happy, what they make them most productive, and what changes can make them working in a better suit, which we realize when we have the highest pressure and difficult time in COVID, when we need to deliver a lot. And even in the field when our team goes, there is a lot of risk. Even when you work on high risk group of pathogen, and if you understand your team and if you work with them in a way that they feel that you are part of them, you are not just a leader, but you are one of them, and you support them not only for the work, but as a family member. If their family need, you support them. A great model of the work delivery, and which not only benefit to them, but also it give a lot of satisfaction and outcome to the institution level as well. But with this, we also look forward there's some of the quality which actually help them in performing better. For example, the resilience, transparency, and also the communication with your team in a way that they understand easily, and they can deliver their problems, their outcomes, and they can come without any hesitation talking to you at any subject. And I think female become very easy to handle and discuss because they handle a family, and the nature is their empathy from the beginning. And I think that's become a very, very handy tool when they lead a team, and it's become very successful program. So I must tell you that though there is a lot of talk on male, female, but we are integral part of this society, and we respect all the men who are surrounding us, because without their support, we cannot go ahead as a family, as a society, as a community. So we have to work in an ecosystem where we need to respect each other. And the same time, the men has to provide the similar kind of facilities which female provide for a male when they come to family, when they come to home. So we respect that respect, and also the place for ourselves in each family, either a wife or mother or daughter. And that's what I think, when we understand this respect for each other, we will be a better society and as a country or globe.